not sure what this one is, but this is an interesting one. I'm just gonna like discuss the merits.
You could be like the inverted P.
The what?
The inverted P. Because Pumpkin's inverted versus Millie and Charlotte.
That's true. But I mean, the same shape could be, there could be different pigs in different spots. So.
I don't know. I don't see anyone there. I'm looking.
Did you hear that? I thought I heard.
I did too, yeah. No.
Fiona's inside, right?
Yeah.
You'll notice Charlotte's snout coverage here. So this is inside the pillow.
Maybe
so
say take note. You know, like take note of her.
You'll notice that her snout is inside the pillow.
Mm.
There, it's not just underneath it. She's actually ripped a hole into it and put her snout into it to achieve optimal snout coverage.
Hey, Lena.
Yeah.
We are talking pig stylings.
And then Millie, who usually covers her snout, kind of has it under Charlotte, so she probably feels like that's enough snout coverage. Pumpkin is probably like has the least. I see her the least try to cover her snout when she sleeps, but sometimes she does. So let's see if she wants. I don't want to like make her feel like she can breathe.
It's trying to get the ad ready on Facebook. Like it didn't even show me the option.
Okay, so
that's a scam.
Facebook is ripping us off, and we don't really know like what to do because it like runs an ad. And Brian did it like one time, I think like around Christmas. Like runs an ad to show it to more people. And once he set it up, there's no way to remove it, and it runs every single time. And he called Facebook and talked to them, and they denied that this was happening. They were like, "No, that's not happening."
Wow, Mirai's on time, Mel's on time,
wow.
Grace is on time. And Grace says, how's the turkey doing? I think she means the chicken. If you're talking about Sebastian's the chicken.
I mean, the turkeys are their own.
Yeah, I mean, the turkeys are their own drama, too. But, I mean, he was beat up by the turkey.
He was beat up. Yeah, the turkey who beat up Sebastian is fine. Sebastian is doing good. I didn't get a chance to see his eye up close.
It was, like, open a little, the right eye. Is its right eye?
I'm kind of scared to look at it, like, because I see it opening a little bit, but I don't see his eye, and that, like, worries me a little. But
yeah, but he seems to be doing, like...
Have you seen his eyeball?
A little bit, but he's out now, outside with Jareth again, and they've been hanging out, and it seems like they're doing well. They've been sleeping again in the same little area together, so everything seems to be going well. I do want to, before I miss it, and then you can have your hey Elizabeth. Out here we have a new crew. We've got, it's hard to see from here. I don't want to mess it up before I show it a little, but I'll try. It is Edna has joined Jenna and Maisie here. But you've got Maisie on the right down here. And you got Edna there hanging out, and Jenna. And Jenna was licking Edna a minute ago. You're just chilling with your big kids? She's just chewing the cud with the big girls.
I feel like that's probably...
Hey, Michael. Is it Michael and Jessica? Is that...
Yeah, they won. Yeah.
The win? Okay. Let us know if we're right about that, Michael.
Bingo, let us know. We had your name up on the board. Well, that's
yeah, it's very cute that they're...
Like, socially, that's probably the best place for Edna. So we basically have two groups at the sanctuary. I mean, the pigs are like their own, so that's... But, like, there's the big cows, Jenna and Maisie. And then there's Annie, the dwarf cow, and the sheep. And they all, like, hang out together, but there's, like, kind of two, like, main groups. And so Edna, we assumed was going to be in sheep group, but she has basically, I think, decided she wants to be in the big cow group. And they seem to be cool with that. And I feel like, kind of personality-wise, her having horns, her being, like, a little pushier, like, being Jenna's mini-me, you know, she looks like a mini Jenna, so same colors, only other one with horns. I think it fits, so I'm happy that Edna seems to be... She can't quite reach their food, though, so she
just jumps up in there.
Yeah, so...
Alina said Edna's party crib. And then...
Yes, that is Edna's party crib right there.
Yeah, they've definitely let her, like, the fact that, like, Maisie and her, like, play headbutt, which I have a video, and I do need to post it.
I need to get her horn cover back on though, because I worried about Maisie's eyeballs. Speaking of, that was my.
And then Jenna was actually licking. What'd you say?
Finished, but I have a question.
What is your question?
Did you see Sebastian's eyeball?
Like, I saw a thing that moves like an eyeball inside the hole.
Were you able to, inside the hole, you saw that there was an eyeball?
I feel like that's what I just said.
Can you confirm?
Confirm.
Okay. So
Do I need to read a code?
Okay. So
Alpha,
was,
Zeta, 2,
one of Sebastian's
2,
eyes
7.
Was completely shut, and was shut. And Ryan said something that got in my head and would not leave. He was like, "What if there's no eye in there still? Like, what if he got his eye pecked out?" And so that has been like festering in my mind. Where I'm like, I know they don't like. I'm sure she didn't peck his eye out. Like, but it's festering in my mind like so much, and so that eye has stayed closed. And so I'm like, afraid to look at it because I'm afraid there won't be an eyeball. Yes.
Couple things. Alina referred to them as an official clique, and Mireille says they basically have their own lunch table at school now.
They do.
And then, most importantly of all, we have a Grace question. If you could eat only 3 foods for the rest of your life, what would they be? And if anyone wants to answer on anywhere else, I will share it. Hey, Angie.
I just want to real quick go back to I need some more confirmation from you that you are sure that what you said is not potentially true.
What did I
say? I'm
say?
sort of laughing about it, but I'm also just hoping that it's in no way real.
I'm
the eyeball is there.
95% certain there's an eyeball there.
But you told me you saw it.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no reason to think he doesn't have an eyeball other than that Ryan said it, and now I've not seen the eyeball, and so it
Yeah, no.
In the back, I mean, she's not gonna pry it open and mess with it to look at it. So he does have a vet appointment, a follow appointment on Tuesday. So
Alina's respecting the question. She said tofu, mango, and coffee.
Tofu, mango, and coffee.
And Mireille agrees.
I want to make sure I don't seem like I'm coming off as cavalier about the eye. I just it's dealing with trauma,
yeah.
Dark humor about it. Of there's no way to check that he's still got an eyeball.
Do you want me to go verify his eyeball status? I will go out there.
No, it's nighttime and he's sleeping. I want you just to go But tomorrow, yes, I would like you to really get a good look in there.
All right.
Okay, 3 foods. If we could eat 3 foods, we should write the questions up.
Yeah.
Grace's questions. Peanut butter, mac and cheese. And we're just thinking taste, right? We're not thinking health concerns about these limiting vegetables forever or something, right? I'm assuming.
I think so, yeah. There was no specification. I think she's just wondering what the plant-based ones. Just to clarify.
The plant-based ones. Reese's now has plant-based ones. Of course, I knew the plant-based ones. Oh, I got 2 peanut butters though. I just had this panic of oh no, I can't change my answer. And you know why I have that? Because of your son, who doesn't let you take back anything it said is the final answer. So
yeah.
Oh, I've said it. But I realized that we're all probably reasonable here. And
Mireille added pasta. Mel said sesame sticks and potatoes and peanut butter.
What's happening?
I don't know. Some bizarreness.
Why are you crawling on top of your mother?
Everyone is struggling now with potatoes.
Ooh, I like potatoes. Oh, mashed potatoes. Peanut butter, mashed potatoes, and mac and cheese.
I'd say for me right now.
And I will cry every day about the vegan Reese's Pieces. Go ahead.
I feel like for me, it would be peas.
Cheese. Yep.
Carrots.
Yep. Carrots? Really? Peas and carrots?
Yeah. I'm trying to think
You love peanut butter. Why would you not pick peanut butter?
I mean, I don't know. Right now, I'm craving a can of green beans.
I know, but this isn't right this moment. This is forever.
But she said it could be meals, so it would be the 3 of them together in one big bowl with the spray vegan butter and just salt on it. I could live without nerds.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the things that you eat all the time. you love?
I mean, I like peanut butter. It's like really good, but yeah. Grace says my cousin is vegan. She says vegan yogurt is really good, but cheese not so much. I mean the cheese just takes time
Yeah.
and like
And it has to be chow cheese.
and yeah, like there's like so many new ones and like every day there's like a new one. Um,
It's
but
just like adjusting to like what cheese tastes like to you. Because we accidentally tasted real cheese after not eating it for like so many years, and it was nasty. It was like the most disgusting thing ever. It was like sour and just like so like taste buds completely changed.
I wonder too. I have this thought. Mireille says avocado on sourdough
Ooh, I love avocado.
and sourdough.
Oh,
you know?
God, I love sourdough.
Apparently, you can do it, but I would say cheese is one of those weird things where probably the only reason any human eats it is because of how addicting it is, because of the casomorphine in it, like that is supposed to make like a baby cow addicted, and to get big and fat. And so, other than that, like I think just like cheese, probably if someone tasted it for the first time and was like, "Oh, we need this," would probably just be like, "This is weird." And so it's like, because like having been vegan now for over a decade and nearly almost a decade and a half, and the taste of like real cheese, the one time we accidentally were given it at a restaurant, was just so like bizarrely foul. And it's like I know I used to eat it and think nothing of it. Yeah. So it's weird how the brain kind of, the addicting factor makes it, it's kind of like people loving coffee. I feel like if there wasn't that caffeine connection, who would drink that and be like, hey,
Diet Coke, Coke Zero, same thing.
that stuff is delicious. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I drank it once as a kid and was traumatized by it, and then like I've accidentally drinking it several times since then, and it's just like horrifying.
Mel said, I never miss cheese. I just eat something salty and fatty and I'm good, like cashews. Yeah, like I feel like that's the thing, is like if you crave like, sort of like the basics of that, it makes way more sense than like the idea of cheese to me. But Mireille said, yes, real or cruelty cheese can put me off. Even the smells of animal products being cooked makes me nauseous.
Yes. I just have to say, I said mac and cheese. I just want to clarify.
Let me just call on the student right there.
Mac and cheese.
I
just
vegan
want
mac
to
and cheese.
clarify because you said, the plant-based.
No, I didn't even think about that.
So what's a problem for me is that I'm so used to all of our foods like being vegan, and that sometimes if I go out and I'm looking at a menu and I see something like mac and cheese, my brain just is like, oh, you can eat that, and I have to be like, no, I can't eat that mac and cheese. So I just want to clarify, I'm talking about vegan mac and cheese only. What kind of mac and cheese do I like? The vegan.
You like the Dio one, right?
I don't know. You make it. I never look at it.
Like the box Dio ones, like you like pretty much all of them. Grace said, yeah, salted bits of vegan sausage would be a good replacement, and then nuts.
Vegan sausage, very like.
Yeah, you do, baby. Just kidding. Sorry. Sorry. It had to happen.
It did.
It had to.
I can't even call it that much.
So Mel said potato chips and onion dip made with tofu are so good. And
I'm so hungry.
Shoot, I thought I saw a question from Marlo. I don't know, but I didn't. Maybe it's gone now. Maybe.
Because they wanted to like snout kiss.
Michael says people think I'm crazy because I hate cheese. Are you Michael or Jessica or both at the same time in the room, not as one person? There's Marlo. Do we have a favorite video game? Mallory might be able to answer that. Like I haven't since probably middle school.
Minecraft.
I used to play Might and Magic, but
Minecraft. I love some Minecraft.
yeah, Minecraft. I guess that would be my favorite, just because I like hanging out with Mallory and playing it.
We should go play again.
I try to tell you that a
We just
lot.
kept getting lost. Ryan is so bad at Minecraft. No, but not like you're bad at the game.
No, I'm bad at
You're
it.
bad at like moving and at all. Like he gets stuck behind stuff, and then he digs straight down. And after knowing the consequences, if anyone's ever played Minecraft, you don't dig straight down or straight up. And one time he dug straight down so far, and then he got lost in a cave, and I had to go find him, and he did not bother to tell me that he had dug straight down, and I fell down in a cave with him, like in a deep hole that he had dug. So, anyway, sorry. Ryan is not good at moving around in Minecraft, but
I am not. Sorry.
he has fun though.
I was just checking out Tony Williams's interesting cowboy getup that he's got wearing because he commented, "Are you gonna eat them pigs?" And
Let's talk about what's he wearing.
he looks like, I don't know, like some like yuppie cowboy dude that it like won't let me make it bigger, but yeah, I feel like maybe there's like glasses on his head. It just I don't know. It's the kind of guy you'd expect to come and make that comment.
It's so funny because like you can completely tell by like, and I don't want to be someone who's like judgmental, but you can tell after going to like a rodeo protest.
Yeah, he would be going to the rodeo.
You can tell which ones were gonna like yell obscenities at you and like be really mean to you and like maybe like even threaten you by like what they were wearing. And it was like the really tight jeans and the shirts that are too tight and they walk like this and they have like their butts out and they have a cowboy hat and they're like openly drinking and then you're like, oh yeah, these guys are gonna be douchebags. So yeah,
Mel
probably looks like that.
Yeah, he may have actually been at one of them. Jessica says Michael hates cheese, or is like clarifying that it was Michael that hates cheese. I think. I don't know. I'm so confused. I think yes, because I could see us doing that together, watching something like this, and like, Mel said the last game she played was Zelda with her ex, and that was 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Zelda's still like popular.
And there's a discussion of soy cheese that like I'm observing, but I don't, I'm just.
Okay. We just saw a documentary about someone who killed their parents because they wouldn't let him get the Zelda game when it came out. So apparently it's that good.
Grace said, "What's the name of the darker pig?" That is Millie.
Millie.
Yeah, Millie is our, like, she has like a little more pot belly mixed into her. She really looks way darker from here. Like there's like just these two bleachy pale pigs in the front, and then.
Well, so this is how you tell them apart. This is how it took
She's
me a while.
like the Italian cousin that has like the olive skin, and like the Irish pigs up front here.
Millie's the darkest, and then you have Charlotte and Pumpkin left once you've identified Millie.
Yeah.
And then Pumpkin has this little like lightning bolt like thing on her snout. She also has a little beauty mark. It's really cute, but you can see like on top of her snout she has that like pink.
Alina wanted me to say the full name, Millie the supermodel. Go ahead,
Millie
sorry.
The supermodel. It's true. Millie is the supermodel. So you identify Millie, and then you identify Pumpkin, and then you know the last one is Charlotte.
And Charlotte's got the most spots.
That was the easiest way for me to do it.
Yeah. And Grace wants to know, what time of day are they most active?
Not even. In the morning, like if they get up, they go and do stuff like during the day. Like I feel like we only show them like.
I know, like during the day they really are like just running all over, eating stuff.
It's really cold.
Yeah. Well, then they're just at the door going.
They do spend a lot of time like also just cuddling outside in the straw. So I don't know, but on nice days they're out eating stuff like constantly, and they're out like rooting around, and they actually are active pigs. Although you wouldn't know it from looking at them, but they just like, love to sleep with their snouts together. It's so sweet.
People are begging for us to trade camera to you and let me drink my tea. I don't know how they all knew I was waiting to do that. So if you could just,
Trade. Oh, I almost fell again on that thing.
All right, make sure the camera works good.
I'm gonna try to do Ryan's like cinematic.
None of that bush league bullshit. Am I right? Hi, Charlotte. Charlotte, you want some tea?
It's time for Ryan and his big ass mug.
Brought to you by Ryan and his big ass mug. How can you not
Fancy
like the
pants
cold?
green tea.
It's just like cold tea is so much better than warm tea. Plus, like I left the tea. Thingy.
Hello, Reed.
What's it called? The tea dipper thingy. What do you call that?
A ladle.
No, the thing you put the tea in
Oh.
and put it in. I don't know. Whatever it's called. I left it in for a long time. It was in there like 14 hours. So.
I actually like warm tea too, which is weird because I drink iced coffee no matter what time of year it is. How old are they?
8, 9, 14.
And Grace wants to know why Virginia is for lovers.
I don't know. I don't know how we got that name. I feel like somebody quoted
It is a little weird.
Yeah,
Jeff thinks that the pigs are adorable.
they are. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I fell in love here, you know.
It's true. You did. Yeah, it's on all of our license plates. Although I just got a new license plate I'm really excited about.
That's true. We need to put your license plate on.
Yeah. It says
What does it say?
LW Pigs. So I couldn't decide, and maybe we'll just get it for the work car, the work Suburban, because there is like you also could do LIFW PGS, I think. So I don't know. We'll see. Things that excite you could actually have as an organization. We could lobby to get our own license plate, but it's like kind of a big process. So
When I first moved back here,
Mirai likes LWPIGS. I'm glad because I wasn't sure like if it would be obvious enough. But go ahead.
I had the license plate. It said ME vegan because I was from Maine when I went vegan. But it just looked like I was
Clever.
like a caveman vegan.
Yes, that's what I thought when I saw it too. It was clever.
Me vegan, you know.
It was clever.
That was not planned out that way. I was like, oh, Maine.
Oh, you didn't plan it that way? I thought it was like funnier that way. Grace said, besides you guys, what charity do you recommend we donate to? Nobody.
Yeah.
We need a Barnuminium over here, okay? Just kidding.
The Ryan and Mallory Foundation of Surviving, but no, I mean, I'll take the
Yeah,
what's
take it.
called?
The bait.
The bait.
See, every expression is harming
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah. Maybe that's why my brain blocked it out and not yours because I'm a better vegan.
You're a bully. That's what you are.
It's not bullying, like factual information. Oh, Maisie's pooping. I can see her right out the window. That's lovely.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep the camera facing this way.
Yeah,
But sometimes we get good views of these things.
Other charities.
Alina suggests the Ryan and Mallory Animal Getaway. I think that is another good. We'll start establishing that soon.
Yeah.
I mean, other animal sanctuaries, of course, would be like my
Yeah.
second.
I
but
would say Poplar Spring. You know,
oh, there you go.
that's
Yeah.
my faves.
They are in Maryland. For anyone who doesn't know
Yeah.
who they are.
Yeah. There's something I was gonna share about the animals I had to do today. Yeah, I love it. I love it. That is good. That's some good camera work. Did we talk about Sherman trying to kick my ass yesterday?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Well, if you missed it, I made the mistake of wearing my red sweatshirt and was trapped in the back of the like we have a med barn, and I like turned half of it into Sherman and Louisa's little love nest. And so it's more like exile than a love nest, since they've really just been booted out of the other turkey barn because of the drama. But so I went out there in red, and Sherman saw me coming, and he was pissed that I was wearing red. Like, he was throwing himself at the door, and the minute I opened it, he was like trying to get me, like, wings out, ready to just hammer. And so I had to call Mallory and have her come rescue me.
You called me and said, I've made a terrible mistake.
I had
And I found him cowering behind a door with Sherman just
fetal
trying
position.
to jump at him.
Were there tears?
We had a couple of good things I want to point out.
Yes.
Grace says she wants to promote a charity on her wedding website, and she said maybe I'll do you guys LOL. I don't appreciate the LOL, Grace. Okay, I feel like there's nothing funny about that. No, we would love that actually if you did that. Just we love Animal Sanctuary, so of course we recommend ourselves, and possibly Poplar Spring. But if there is, I know where Grace. Where does Grace live? We know where Grace lives.
Like out in like the West Coast, Northwest.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, because there might be one closer to you, you know, but which we understand, but
none better.
None better.
Oh.
And then Mireille asked, "What is the best place to donate to you guys?" So yeah, so the Chewy fundraiser, that doesn't actually, like, the petition, that doesn't go. It's not really a fundraiser. Like, that just goes to change.org to, like, promote it more. The best way is probably through our website, which there should be a link on YouTube to that if you go to our profile, of where to donate. I
mean,
think
if it's like an amount greater than like 10,000, you can just send a check. You know.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
I mean, is it?
Someone out there is really rich, and then.
Yeah. And then Matt said, "It's a lot different than hummingbirds thinking you're a flower." Yes, with Sherman.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is a different experience when you have a
Yeah.
Sherman turkey launching himself at you. Yeah, I saw Ryan cowering.
I mean, I had the door closed though, and didn't need to cower per se. But
Thank you, Mary. We appreciate that. She said yes, there is. I'm assuming about the link. So yeah, but through the website's usually the easiest. And I think, like, as far as like fees, like if you do this, like the super thanks through YouTube, like that is not. I mean, it goes to us like as a donation, but YouTube doesn't like see it as a donation, so they take their like cut. Because it's like for content creators basically, where it's like you can like send to content creator, so we can get that, but I think it's like more cost effective to donate through like PayPal or our website or something like that. So and our website has PayPal on it. How much does someone have to donate in order for you to adopt a boy pig, Grace? Ooh, that's scary. I don't know. That would be high, really high. And it would be like a really stressful. I don't know that I would survive the first like few weeks of that.
And I think the question is, which of us are you inviting to your wedding, Grace? Like which animal and which one of Mallory and me is supposed to bring them, you know, out to the wedding? Or you could do honeymoon here if you don't want to do your wedding here, you know. Classic Colonial Williamsburg. You know?
There you go. Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Like, that's what we need is Grace to come and be part of the live. Like, to be here in person. In fact, everyone.
Everyone, yeah.
Like, we need everyone to just, like, make a guest appearance. You know, like, someday it's going to be, you know, Alina moderating from the pig pit.
Yep.
And
Yeah, if you guys want to come visit and be in the live.
It's taken a while.
It's really taken her a while. She's really been going, traveling for a while. Grace said Charlotte and Mallory.
It's a good choice. Charlotte is, although she travels better with me, I'm just saying, a little hurt. She is my baby.
It's the girls. It's the girls.
Like, I was gonna offer to sing at your wedding, but you know, whatever.
Mary said the pig pit. And then she said, "Sorry guys, OMG." I don't think is a pig pit like a bad thing? I don't think it is. I don't know. I said something the other day, and what was it that? Oh, I was on it. We were interviewing an intern, and I said something that we were talking about how every like phrase is like related to hurting animals, but what did I say?
I don't remember.
Oh, she said, "Sorry, I haven't visited yet." Oh, because she's been slow. Okay, got it. I was like, I don't think that was anything bad, but and Grace said, "LOL, I want you all, so don't feel bad."
I do, regardless.
The Kill Pit, it is a very slow version of a mosh pit. It is potentially the slowest mosh pit you've ever seen.
You do get hammered.
Every once in a while, you get some action when Millie decides she wants to change positions, or Charlotte, gets up. But yeah, Miri, if you could hurry up a little bit, that train seems to be taking you.
Yeah.
You might want to talk to the conductor because they're just so cute. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh. How do you not get like lost staring at this? I mean, you just can't help it.
Yeah. Like, is like if I lay like this direction along Pumpkin with my like head here, like there's very little chance that I will get up again from that. So, I mean, at some point I will probably, but
Yeah.
not anytime soon. just so
Hey, Heather.
cute.
Piggies and puppies are doing good. Odin has been banned from the room because he keeps jumping on the couch. Mary says spring break's in March. There you go. You should come out.
Not to bum everyone out, but we were talking about like the difficulty that we're having with the aging of our animals because like when I came 7 years ago almost now. I mean it's like 6.5 or whatever. When she arrived, freshly rescued, like everyone was like fairly young, and then like we think we've pinpointed it on Polly and Sassy, our parrot. Like when they
Started with Sassy.
like when they started to get like sort of cognitive and age related decline, it just like set in motion. We had like 2 years where like nobody died.
2.5 years. No deaths, no major medical
Just
things.
like everything was cruising along. We're like, this sanctuary shit is awesome.
I was like, sanctuary life is great. Like this is.
And then since then, it's like, like Polly had like a long period of just like literally everything that could go wrong did go wrong. I mean, her eyeballs almost exploded. And when I say that, it sounds crazy, but like Mallory had to like rush Polly to like an emergency eye doctor and not even schedule an appointment just to make sure she got in because it was so hard to get in because her like the blood pressure in her eyeballs was like
And they were like scheduling out, like, they needed to get referrals, like they had to get information, they had to call back and forth. And I was like, I'm just not going to do any of this. Like, I just waited until they opened in the morning and I just showed up with Polly.
And didn't they like tell you, that was like the perfect thing to do or something?
They didn't come out and say that, but they were like,
there's a goat.
There's a goat. They didn't come out and say that, but they were like, we'll try to squeeze you in, basically, which I really seemed like they would not have done that had I just called.
Oh, yeah.
But. There's Jenna's booty. The goat is gone. There was a goat right there.
Like everybody stood up and the goat was. Oh, Charlotte.
And Alina and Mary agree like how hard it is to watch animals age.
Because like Pumpkin's getting old now. Sorry, Pumps. But she
No,
hasn't like
she's
shown
not.
it yet. Like she's like 14 out of like 20s. Like,
25.
25 is what we're going for. Okay.
Minimum.
You're young, kid. But yeah, it's like we had a lot of chickens, like that were like mostly Cornish crosses. Pass. What?
Go ahead.
I thought you were laughing.
I just thought something funny.
Oh, okay. And then we had Freddie, our turkey, who got cancer and like showed no signs. Like she was just like perfect in every way, and then just suddenly dead. And
She lost weight, and I couldn't figure out. Not lost weight. She just stayed really
like,
small. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then so we had all that, and it's like then we had a lot of health issues. Hopefully Quincy, Miles, and like
We had a lot of like, near misses with like serious stuff.
Yeah, serious stuff. But then it's like
Huck.
We've been talking about like Odin and Fiona. Like they both like are 2 dogs. How like they were like puppyish when they came here. Like we thought.
Now they're old.
They're probably like 6 years oldish or 5 years oldish, and it's like so they would still be old now, but like they both have just like slowed down. Like our dog Fiona that you've seen and may see, it's like she just wants to sleep all the time, and like my burnt-in image of her is the dog that sits out underneath our porch, ready to jump at every squirrel and just like constantly ready to.
I am relieved about the squirrel chasing not happening anymore. I mean, that was stressful.
She never caught any, but
I mean there is a mole that we're not sure about, but
like I took her.
Remember when she found the rotten eggs and ate them all?
Oh, God.
Like there was like our Beatrice, our chicken, had like hidden this nest underneath the stairs, and we had no idea it was there. And then she found it, and she ate all like really old eggs.
Oh, that was so gross. Yeah. 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 So it's just like hard because you like. I think like your inclination is what can we do, and then eventually you're sort of hit with like a semi-reality of like, can make the best of it is like a lot of what happens. Go ahead.
So a couple things. Well, Alina was saying that she found a Lily when she was a little chick. I don't know. My memory is like terrible. Like, do we know the story about how? Well, Alina, if you'd like to tell the story about where you found Lily, I'm very curious.
And like I don't.
Well, I'm asking you.
Like,
I'm
I
saying, do we
mean-
know the story? Like, I don't remember Lily's like origin story. Like, I know about Lily. And then Grace said,
Does she have like a real name like Wolverine is like also Logan? Does Lily have like her
well, we're about to find out, I'm sure. While we're waiting that, Grace said, what does the intern get out of the experience besides you guys and the animals?
It doesn't need any more than that.
Yeah.
But no, I mean they learn about how to. I think.
It depends on which position, but yeah.
But like, yeah, I mean the interns that are going to be working directly here most of the time get to learn how to interact with these sorts of animals, you know, like the pigs and the cows and the sheep. You know, because a lot of them are like aiming to go into like
Pre-vet, yeah.
stuff, and so they do require a certain level of experience just being around these sorts of animals, because it's something you get used to, and something that's like every bit is like wonderful as like dogs and cats, but it's like different. You know?
Yeah.
There's definitely a difference that takes time to sort of understand, and if you're going to be going around giving them shots or, you know, delivering a baby or whatever it is that, you know, a lot of vets have to do, having some sort of bedside manner to go along with the type of animal helps a lot. So I think it does help with that. But yeah, and then I think it's also just like, you know,
One is going to help us with like outreach and stuff too. So she'll get more of like the experience of like doing sort of like nonprofit events and like partnerships with the community and stuff like that. So
yeah, and I think also too another. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, just Lily's story. It was sad. So basically it sounds like there is a Cuban version of
Pala.
no, the Jewish
Oh yeah.
Kaporos. So let me know if it's like Kaporos, Alina. So if you know what that is. Alina said, unfortunately, a lot of people in Miami use chickens and roosters for Santiera, which breaks my heart. So you'll stumble on a lot of chickens everywhere, and she was tiny and alone and abandoned. So they picked her up and took her home, and she said Santiera is an old Cuban religion where they use animals in rituals. It's horrendous. I guess, yeah, Kaporos is the event, not the religion, but it's like a Orthodox Jewish tradition where, in New York City is where it happens. They take chickens and grab them by their tiny little legs and shake them over their head and then slit their throat after having allegedly passed their own sin into the poor chicken. And, you know, chickens might die, might not die. It's just a terrible, terrible experience. So that's really, really sad. But so glad you found her. It's sad. It's like old African witchcraft. Interesting. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, poor Lily. Well, I think Lily's probably really happy now, and hopefully, like the ones that we have, like we get as babies or really young. I always just hope that they don't remember anything, and I think like maybe like all their only memory of life is just like life being wonderful. So hopefully that's the case for Lily too.
What was I saying? Not to like.
Sorry.
No, I was just trying to remember because it felt interesting or important.
It was probably just like my memory. But I've noticed it in you too. Like both of us have like very poor like memory, and I wonder if it's from being tired and like having too many things in our minds all the time.
I was so tired. Like Mallory and I were working. I mean, I like worked all morning too, but like I was trying to like do stuff, and I was just like my eyes kept closing. So I went to lay down for like a minute, and Mallory called me, and I thought it was morning. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta get up. And it had been like a half hour, but I was so tired.
Yeah. Where
Alina said the benefit of the internship also is like getting to help a nonprofit. like to do something, because you can turn it like a business, and it's like you're basically profiting a profit organization, whereas when you work for like a nonprofit, you're like doing something good for the world, society. So
Yeah, absolutely.
animals. Go ahead.
Well, she was saying she thinks that about Lily. She's very fidgety. She wonders if she remembers losing her mom. Yeah, well, I mean, it's so sad because I mean, depending on where she came from, like she may not have even ever met her mom. Like if she was in a hatchery or something. If that's where I don't know where they get the chickens down there, but if I mean, maybe they would just raise them themselves. But Grace said, my fiance rambles on a lot. I was walking around the house as he told his story. Do either of you ramble on? Ryan does a little. Ryan thinks I do, and I think Ryan does. So
yeah, we both do. But I think it drives Mallory nuts when I do it.
Because I have ADHD, so I can't help
she,
it.
Like really does not want me to. She wants me to get to the point. She wants the Cliff Notes version.
My brain just is very like focus, fix. If there's an issue, fix it. Like, oh, Grace said he was upset that she walked away. Yeah, that happens to me too sometimes. He gets upset when I'm not listening. And I'm like losing focus. Yeah, my mind just wanders. That's why, like, I think, let's reframe this. I think that I care so much about what you're saying. I know my mind is going to wander. So I want you to get to the important stuff so that I can hear it all and take it all in. Grace has ADHD too. There we go. People with ADHD tend to be very compassionate people. So,
I feel like we try to work with our disabilities. Like, we try to figure out ways to enable your ADHD and ways to limit my autism. It's like a very equal process.
Yeah. I'm like so hungry after all those talks about food.
Really?
I just want to go eat like chips and vegan sour cream dip and like sourdough with avocado on it. Like my mind is wandering to food right now. Oh, look at that foot. I just love her foot. That is the cutest little foot, the shortest little legs.
Yeah.
Elena's starving too. See, it's got to talk about food.
Yeah, but we have one box of the Daya mac and cheese.
Are we gonna go eat that?
You can.
We do beans and chickpeas. I am gonna keep trying to get Ryan to do more chickpeas. But yeah, we do both of those. For sure.
Chickpea salad, and I always think of mayonnaise, but I would.
It could be a salad with chickpeas on top of it, like
I'm
that's.
fine with that.
Yeah. Now that you know.
I hate anything vegan mayonnaise or mayonnaise. Like I never ate mayonnaise.
Elena agrees that Hoof is the cutest ever, and Mel is also starving. So all that talk about food got us hungry. But all right. Well, shall we go eat something? We've been on for about 45 minutes, so a little early night for us. But everyone's hungry, so. Huh?
A goodly sum of time. I have a.
Although I go eat, other than us, like I forget that everyone can just eat while they're on the phone. I was like, oh, we should let them go eat, but
they're not just sitting here with us proverbially. I forget it. I have a surprise for everyone tomorrow night, including you.
Ooh.
So, if you wanna find out the surprise,
I don't know that we can share a QR code on here, but if you go to our profile, there is a link there, and you can
what are we trying to do?
Donate there. Someone with a QR code to donate. Grace said, I missed you guys while my cousin was in town. Well, we missed you too.
I saw her story.
We need to get we need to have like call outs where like so we don't send
the chain.
So that we don't send wellness checks to
like we do expect in the future.
Kevin was blamed a lot for that, by the way.
He was. I would say in the future we'll have an official form where you can request time off from live.
Yeah.
Submitted at least 2 weeks in advance. We can't guarantee that we will accept it, but we wanted to go over the cult
Yeah. Well, Grace, also, we were prepared to do a documentary about
Yes.
how Kevin made you go missing, or what would happen to that. So just so you know, if that happened, a
Things were in
documentary would be.
motion.
Yeah, things are in motion. There will be a documentary made, and online sleuths looking for you. So Miria agrees with the time off requests. Permission slips.
I feel like it's fair.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
We can have like a certain number of days everyone gets each year.
Be awesome. All right, guys. Well, enjoy if you are going to go snack on some delicious vegan things. I hope that you enjoy that. And we can't wait to hear what Ryan's surprise is tomorrow. That's the first time I've even heard about a surprise. So, all right. Well, we're going to try not to do the Midwest goodbye tonight. We're going to try to do bye. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great night. Love hanging out with you all. It is the highlight of our evening, and we'll see you.
Sponsored by Burnt Grass.
I.e. green tea. He's joking, by the way. All right, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.